That should do it. Just a little bit of this. Maybe I should rather... Oh, hello there, my sleepy little friend. How was your rest? I trust my bed is to your liking. No, don't get up, dear. You have been asleep for 2 days now. Your body might be strong, but you still need to, how do you say? Take it easy? Why, you were in my heart, of course. Did you forget about me carrying you here? Well, I guess you could have forgotten. After all, you were slipping in and out of consciousness. You were even saying some very entertaining things, you know. I think my favorite was when I told you that everything would be fine. And you just answered, "Thank you, Mommy." That was simply delightful. Oh, come now. It wasn't that bad. I don't mind. And you were such a good little baby, too. Certainly more thankful than now. My name is Kaya, by the way. Hey, easy there. I didn't mean to scare you. I know my stature can be a bit, imposing. But as I told you, you need some more rest before you can get out of bed. Okay? You certainly wouldn't want to pass out again, right? Well now, I just made tea. Would you like some? It's my own special mixture. Here, I'll pour you some. Do you not like tea? Sweetie, this tea is not only delicious, it should also help your body recuperate. I highly recommend it. Oh no, poison. Come now, my dear. Why of all people should I try to poison you? After all, I did my best to save you. And honestly, you seemed quite happy with my timely rescue. Especially when those fairies were pushing you around like that. But, fine. Here. See? Not poisoned. Now be a good baby and drink some of it, will you? I knew you would like it. Now just stay where you are. I'm preparing some medicine for the wound on your head. I'll be with you in a moment. Yes, I do live by myself. Why? Well, the creatures of the forest have known me for quite a while now, so they mostly stay away from my little hut. I am out collecting ingredients or just taking a walk from time to time, so I do get to have some interesting conversations with them. Did you know most of them are actually quite intelligent? Some can even tell you which plants are okay to eat and which are not. Of course, there are also those that just want to play tricks on you, or even harm you for fun, like those fairies you met. But they know not to pick a fight with me by now. Oh, you know, Where I come from, it's usually not considered very nice to say things like that to a lady. You are really tall. Why is your skin blue? Are you sick? Are you a witch? That is actually quite rude, you know. Don't worry, I was just joking. I know that humans generally don't know what a furball is. I bet you saw my ears and thought I was an elf, right? Well, I'm far from it actually. I believe we are more closely related to the giants than elves. But we certainly do share some cultural aspects with them. I don't blame you for not knowing the difference. Also, I'm not a witch, as you so quickly assumed. I am a servant of nature and her children. Although I have been called that before. I want to make it clear that I'm a part of a peaceful druidic circle. So no witchcraft here. Oh, sweetie, I could never be mad at you. You are just way too cute, you know. Now, let me give you some of this medicine, alright? And here we are. Don't be shy now, dear. Let me take a look at your wounds. The one on your head is the most important. You only had minor injuries on the rest of your body, so they should be fine. Let me take the bandages off. Oh, it looks better than I thought. But just to be sure, I'll treat this one too. Hold still for mommy, will you? Hmm? Oh, right. I should have assumed that you don't quite recall what happened. Well, how about you start off by telling me what you were doing in the forest? And then I'll tell you what happened after I showed up. Okay? Mm-hmm. Really? So basically, you explore different places all around the world and draw maps of them that you then sell to other humans. Oh, wow. That sounds wonderful. You know, I've never seen much else except for this forest. So to me, almost the whole world is a mystery. I would love to listen to your story sometime. Is this also why you were traveling in this forest? What? Really? So this is actually a form of vacation for you. It seems to me that you like exploring unknown and dangerous places a little too much, my little human. I mean, you go to the village you grew up in just to go out into a magical forest because sitting still for even a few days was just too tedious for you. Such a diligent, hard worker you are. I'm sure your parents are very proud of you, even if they must worry a lot about your safety. Oh, an orphan. I'm sorry, dear. I didn't mean to, I just presumed your parents would be living in your old village. Oh, you poor thing. Please excuse my sudden urge to hug you tightly. I just realized that you have never felt the loving embrace of a mother. and I just couldn't help myself. You are safe now, sweetie. I shall take extra good care of my brave little explorer. Oh, but your face is turning so red now. Maybe you are getting a fever. Let me feel your forehead. Your face does feel a bit warm. Drink some more of my tea. It should help alleviate an oncoming fever as well. Oh, such a good baby you are. Now then, go ahead and tell me about those fairies. Why did they attack you? Did you do or say something to antagonize them? I really need to reprimand those rude critters. Just attacking an innocent human like that. They said they wanted to have some fun with you, huh? And then they just started to throw you around with their magic. Well, that was mostly the impression I had as well when I saw you lying on the ground there. You see, I was out on my usual morning stroll that day, and suddenly heard what sounded like someone calling for help. When I rushed over, I quickly decided to step in. Oh, don't look so concerned. I told you already. The creatures of the forest are well aware of my abilities. Plus, you looked really hurt. So I might have been, especially persuasive and convinced them to leave you alone. Yes. Well, I couldn't just leave you to your fate now, could I? So I checked your wounds first and then decided to take you home with me. As you can imagine, it was no trouble for me to carry you in my arms. You looked so cute then. All curled up in my embrace. And it seemed you felt safe in Mommy's arms, too. Oh, you don't need to be embarrassed, dear. I already told you I don't mind. And, since you are, I wouldn't have any objection if you called me that some more. After all, you are my good little baby, aren't you? My, you really are so polite. There is no need to thank me. You are most welcome. Just promise me that you will, take it easy a bit longer, okay? Oh dear, would you look at the time? The sun has almost fully set by now. I believe we both should get some sleep soon, so we can be well rested in the morning. Well then. Oh, of course I am taking off my robes for sleeping. Do you humans always sleep fully clothed? And yes, we will both be sleeping in my bed. I only have one. Wait, what are you? Hey now, what do you think you're doing? I told you not to get up so suddenly. You need rest. See how easily I can just push you down? Now be still and keep laying down. Or I might have to use my magic and strap you down with some vines. But then again, you won't be able to escape if I just cuddle you like this, will you? Just accept it, sweetie. Let yourself rest. I was really worried for a while, you know. Although I treated your wounds and fed you, you never fully woke up for 2 whole days. I thought you might never awaken. But I shouldn't have doubted you. Your body seems so, strong and resilient. I have no doubt that you take care of yourself very well. But for now, let me take care of you, alright? I promise you that you will regain your full strength soon. And then you can continue on your adventures. Just view this as a, forest vacation. Oh, did you just call me mommy again? That really makes me happy for some reason, you know? Of course, we will be sleeping like this, silly. Don't you know that the forest can get really cold at night? Just lay still and feel the warmth of my body. Here, I'll even stroke your hair a bit. That's it. You feel much more relaxed now. Just feel my warmth. Listen to the beating of my heart. You really are such a good, strong baby. You know, I liked you from the very first time I laid my eyes upon you. I feel like I've grown so close to you these past few days. And yet, I know that I need to pace myself. After all, you barely know me. I understand if you are still a bit wary of me. But rest assured, I will take good care of you for as long as you'll allow me. Maybe tomorrow you can accompany me on a short walk, and we can talk a bit if you'd like. You do? You want to get to know me more? Oh, that makes me so happy, dear. So happy I might just steal a goodnight kiss. Oh my. You really are a bold one, aren't you? No, I really enjoyed it. You can be sure of that. And as much as I enjoyed it, you really need some rest. So close your eyes now and let your mind drift away. Listen to my beating heart, my slow and steady breath. Good night, little human. Such a good baby.